What if I told you there's a place on Earth where entire ships vanish without a single distress call, planes disappear off the radar in clear weather, and compasses spin wildly as if caught in some kind of invisible force field? No, this isn't the plot of a Hollywood thriller. This is the Bermuda Triangle, one of the most perplexing mysteries on the planet. Covering roughly 500,000 square miles between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle has been blamed for the disappearance of hundreds of aircraft and ships over the years. Some say it's a gateway to another dimension, a hub of alien activity, or even evidence of the lost city of Atlantis. Others believe there's a more scientific explanation: powerful natural forces at play that make this region uniquely dangerous. But what's the truth? Is the Bermuda Triangle really an unsolved enigma, or have we finally cracked the case? Buckle up, because we're about to explore the facts, the theories, and the terrifying real-life cases that make this mystery so compelling. Let's go back to the year 1945, the year that cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a danger zone. On December 5th, 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, took off from a Florida airbase on what should have been a routine training mission. The weather was clear, the planes were in good condition, and the pilots were experienced. Yet something went horribly wrong. After about an hour into the mission, Flight 19's leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, radioed in saying their compasses were malfunctioning. His voice carried an eerie sense of confusion. "We can't tell where we are. Everything looks strange. Even the ocean doesn't look as it should." That was the last clear message from Flight 19. Moments later, radio contact was lost. A search and rescue team was dispatched immediately, including a large PBM Mariner flying boat. But then, shockingly, the rescue plane also vanished. No wreckage was ever found. This wasn't an isolated case. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship carrying over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore, disappeared without a trace. No distress signal, no lifeboats found, just gone. Even with modern technology, no evidence of the Cyclops has ever been recovered. Then there's the case of the Star Tiger and Star Ariel, two British passenger planes that disappeared in 1948 and 1949, respectively. Both vanished over the Bermuda Triangle in clear weather, with no reported issues before radio contact abruptly cut out. And the strangest part? These incidents are just the tip of the iceberg. Over the years, dozens of other ships, planes, and small private boats have disappeared under similarly bizarre circumstances. Some were last seen floating peacefully on the water, with no sign of distress, only to be found later, completely abandoned, as if the crew had vanished into thin air. So what's actually causing these disappearances? Well, depending on who you ask, you'll get very different answers. One of the most popular and outlandish theories is that the Bermuda Triangle is home to a mysterious energy vortex, possibly linked to the lost city of Atlantis. Some believers claim that advanced Atlantean technology buried beneath the ocean sends out bursts of energy, disrupting navigation systems and pulling ships and planes into another dimension. Others suggest the triangle is a hotspot for alien activity. The theory? Extraterrestrial beings are abducting vessels in the area for unknown reasons. Some UFO researchers even claim that some of the disappeared ships and planes have been seen reappearing, sometimes decades later, intact, but without their crew. Sounds crazy, right? But if you think about it, plenty of cases, like the abandoned ships found with no sign of struggle, fuel these supernatural explanations. Now, if you're more of a skeptic, don't worry, science has its own explanations. One major theory? The Bermuda Triangle is located in an area prone to rogue waves, massive, unpredictable waves that can reach over 100 feet high. These waves are powerful enough to sink ships in seconds, leaving no trace behind. Then there's the phenomenon of methane hydrates, gas eruptions from the ocean floor. Scientists believe these sudden methane bursts could reduce the water density so drastically that a ship could lose buoyancy and sink instantly. It could also create turbulence in the air, potentially causing planes to fall from the sky. Another factor is the region's intense magnetic anomalies. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north line up perfectly. This can cause compasses to act erratically, confusing pilots and leading them off course. And let's not forget the weather. The triangle is right in the path of hurricanes, unpredictable storms, and the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current that could quickly disperse wreckage, making it nearly impossible to find after a disaster. Here's the twist. Despite all the disappearances, the US government and most scientists claim the Bermuda Triangle is not actually more dangerous than any other heavily traveled part of the ocean. The region is one of the busiest maritime and aviation routes in the world, meaning more accidents should be expected. Plus, records show that many so-called mysterious disappearances can actually be explained by human error, extreme weather, and technical malfunctions. So, is the Bermuda Triangle a gateway to the unknown, or just another part of the ocean with a spooky reputation? That's for you to decide. What do you think? Have we cracked the mystery, or is something still lurking beneath the waves, waiting to claim its next victim? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos on unsolved mysteries. You never know what we'll uncover next.